All right, and we're back for tonight's final game of our Beantown Classic experience, playing against the Bearcats 2012s. One way will be in black, moving from left to right. The Bearcats in green, moving from right to left. Wagner on the draw for one way, starting off. Puck's pulled back. Played by Puckett, across to Fuller. She moves it forward to Dolly. Dolly into the left side of the zone. Pushes it slightly into the zone. It gets popped back out by the Bearcats. Fuller moves it forward out of the reach of Akerson. And Bearcats get it back out of the zone. Dumped back in by Fuller. And Bearcats will retreat and grab it. Bearcats attempt to break out pass. It comes off a stick and comes out to center ice. Moved back forward by Fuller for an icing. Much better vantage point for tonight's game. We can actually see the ice. The camera will actually focus on the ice, and we're not behind netting or glass. So that's a big positive. Lindquist in net to start tonight's game. Face-off coming to the right of Lindquist. One back. Move forward. Jorgensen fights for it. Comes away with it. Jorgensen moves it up to the point, kept in there by the Bearcats and pulled out. Garner throws it over into the corner and chases it down. She'll hit the brakes, turn back. Nobody there for that pass. Puck comes back. Bearcats centering attempt, picked up by Bradley. Bradley up the left side. Brings it in along the boards. Goes down. Bearcats move it out. Through center ice. Garner back defending. Takes that pass off the shin pad. Circles around. Gets her head up. Makes a pass into the Bearcat. Puck played out front. Centering attempt turned away by Ewald. Now Gervais will push it forward. Pressuring on the defender. Puck move forward by the Bearcats. Just past Ibsen. Fuller retreats to grab it. Fuller turns and looks. Skates it forward. Bounces it off boards. Picked up by a Bearcats defender. Pressure by Artis. Moves that one away from her. Now Balloon chases it down along the boards and near the ref's feet. Now the Bearcats come away with it. Long pass forward. That'll go down for an icing. Face-off coming to the right of the Bearcats goalie. Pulled back by the Bearcats. Played out to the point. Ibsen keeps it in and it pops out. Puck moves out through the neutral zone. Up the left side and stolen away there. Left for Balloon. She'll bring it into the zone. Artis with it. Gets it over to Shanson. Shanson turns, looks, tries to center it off the shin of the defender. Shanson circles behind the net with it. Stops, turns back around with it. Spins, looks for a pass, gets it out to the point. Puck will fire along, gets stopped by a defender in front. Thrown all the way down the ice for an icing. If you crawl under, just go down to the next one and walk. They won't see you. Yeah, I can't see you there. You're fine. Bearcats win the drawback, but pressure by one way takes the puck away. Dolly with it along the wall, gets pressured. Bearcats take it away. Puck moved to the near boards in front of us. Played up by the Bearcats. Akerson takes it, loses it. Bearcat defender grabs it. Shot wide of the net. Bearcats along the far wall. Centering attempt. Good save by Lindquist. Puck moves forward. Dolly gets a stick on it. Can't quite get it out of the zone. Now it's moved forward. Back off of Dolly's stick. And comes back into the zone. Now Wagner off of the boards. Gets it just out of the zone. Dolly with it. Dolly pass across into the feet of Akerson. Turned back around by the Bearcats. Akerson finds it, brings it into the right side of the zone, throws it towards the center. Puck along the boards. Bearcats bring it up the left side. Cross center ice. Into the one-way zone. In through the feet of Garner and picked up by Fuller. She'll chip it off the boards. Out to Jorgensen. Jorgensen up the right side. Centering attempt off a stick. Batted away. Picked up there by Bradley. Bradley turns. Centering attempt. Right into the crease. It's loose in the crease. And it pops out of the crease. Picked up by a Bearcat defender. She'll wing it around the boards. Just out of the reach. Gervais. Gervais retreats and grabs it. She'll skate forward with it, looking for Jorgensen. Bearcat defender gets a stick on it. Puck is pinned up along the boards in front of me. Bradley steps in with a little physicality. Bearcats bring the puck in. Good stick by Garner to take that away. Bearcats retreat, regroup. Coming up the left side. Puck into the zone. Picked up by Itzen. Itzen pressured along the wall. Bearcats come away with it. Centering attempt. Turns, can't get a shot off. Puck into the corner. Pressured. Shanson brings it out of the zone. Off the boards. Up the left side with speed. She's got Artis. Good stick by the Bearcats defender. Bearcats bring it forward, played it into Ewald. Ewald with a long pass forward to Balloon. Balloon plays it, gets it to Shanson. Shanson brings it in, can't control it for a shot. Centering attempt, turned away by a Bearcats defender. Good pressure. Bearcats able to get it out of the zone anyway. Puckett gets a stick on it, comes back to Fuller. She'll move it forward off a Shanson's stick. Bearcats move it forward, and one way throws it back the other way. Puckett moves it forward to the Bearcats player. They'll throw it in. Fuller retreats for it. Puck comes out of the zone. Bearcats have it in the neutral zone. Play it up to the left side. Shot turned wide. Puck comes out to the neutral zone, just past Dolly. Bearcats will take it, bring it in. Good stick by Akerson to turn that one around. Wagner uses her body to stop the progress there. Puck pinned up against the boards. Puck pops out, move towards the one-way zone. Fuller rings it down the backboards. Up to Akerson, should chip it off the boards where the Bearcats defender moves it. Lindquist plays it across the crease. Dolly gets it forward to Wagner. She'll get it forward to Akerson. She gets a stick on it, but can't control it. Centering attempt, out of the reach of Wagner, off a Dolly stick. Bearcats will come back on the break. 3-on-1. Pass is turned away by Ewald into the corner. Lindquist loses her stick. Shot blocked by Akerson. Sets her up for a breakaway. Akerson all alone. Shot scores! Over the goalie's left shoulder. That is a beautiful effort goal for Akerson. Shot block off the shin pads, brings her down, and she beats the goalie high. One-way leads 1-0 with 14 minutes and 25 seconds left in the first half. What do you think, guys?
That was a good goal. She worked hard. Giggity.
That is an effort goal, boys, right? That's what happens when we block shots.
That's what happens when you move your feet.
Yep. Face off one. Bearcats take it away. Garner turns it away from the front of the net. Wraps back around behind the net. Bradley will go back and grab it. Puck comes out to the point. Pushed back in by the Bearcats player. Jorgensen picks it up. Jorgensen up the right wing. Into the zone. Makes a move, tries for a backhand shot. Centering attempt right to Jorgensen. Puck comes out. Itzen steps back to get it, plays it back, but a Bearcats defender gets it. Fuller pushes her wide, doesn't let her get a shot off. Now Itzen with it in front of the net. Skating up the left side. Pass to Jorgensen. Picked up by the Bearcats defender. Itzen back for it. Guys, don't stomp your feet on there. It makes the camera go like this. Malone with it into the zone. Shot wide of the net. Malone finds her own rebound, centering attempt, turned away by a Bearcats player. Bearcats break it out. Shanson finds it. Shanson into the zone with it. She gets hooked. Shot high of the net. Centering attempt by Artis. Goes wide of the net. Malone pressured, and Bearcats take it away. Ewald racing back to the fence, centered nicely. Shot, goal. That will tie the game up 1-1 with 12:42 remaining in the first half. For those of you who haven't been watching the other games, these games are played in two 22-minute halves instead of 3 periods like we're normally used to. Dolly, Wagner, Akerson. Puckett and Ewald out there for one way on this draw. Bearcats take it, move it forward. Ewald's able to get a skate on it and kick it out to the neutral zone. Bearcats retreat and regroup. Puckett center ice, she'll throw it forward off of Wagner. Akerson finds it, throws it in deep, chases. Wagner finds it in her feet, looks for a shot, can't get a shot off, pushes it back towards the boards. Now Dolly finds it along the boards, she'll ring it back around behind the net. Bearcats will take it up across the neutral zone. Puckett fights back towards it, gets pressure on, doesn't let the girl get a shot. That'll be a too many men penalty. Too many players on the ice penalty. Yeah, too many players. I don't know what they actually call the official rule anymore.
I have 9 people watching.
We do have 9 people watching. It's probably Walker.
Yeah.
I hope it's Gene. I hope Gene's watching. All right. One-way wins the draw, pulls it back into the corner, moves it forward. Bearcats take it away. Around behind the net. Looking for the wraparound. Shot through the crease. Puck move forward. Shanson takes it out at center ice. Through the neutral zone. Bobbles it. She'll turn, kill some time. Puck fired in by Gervais. Out in. Don't bounce. Bearcats take the puck out of their zone. Move it up the right side. Fuller gets it in front of the net. Is able to clear it out. Bearcats take it through the neutral zone, pass forward. Wagner hustles back on a back check, gets pulled down. Puck picked up by Balloon. She'll come out the left side. She's pulled down, but Wagner gets the puck. Now it's back to Balloon. Shot defended in front of the net by the defenseman. Bearcats will take the puck out. Tries behind the net. Gervais puts the body into her against the boards. Confirmation. The great Gene is watching. Love to see that. Able to ice the puck. This is summer hockey. Bearcats take it behind their net. Ewald grabs it, turns, shoots off of the glove of the goalie on the outside of the net. Ewald finds it again, tries to wrap it, puts it against the goalie, it bounces wide. Clearing attempt by the Bearcats all the way down. That'll go for icing. And that'll finish the penalty to the one-way team, the bench minor for too many players on the ice. Too many persons? Should we go with that?
Too many people.
Too many people? Too much one-way?
Too many ladies. Too many ladies.
That sounds like the story of your life.
I know. Because we already have too many ladies.
Wagner on the draw for one-way. Pull it to the side. The Bearcats are able to move it out. Kept in by Garner. She whacks it one, high and wide of the net. Akerson finds it, rings it around the boards. Puck cleared out by the Bearcats. Fuller picks it up at center ice. She'll throw it back forward. Akerson finds it and rings it all the way down, goes for a change. Bearcats up the close boards. Intercepted pass by Jorgensen, but the Bearcats are able to push it forward again. Puck cleared out just over Jorgensen's stick and dumped back in by Bearcats. Fuller looking wide side. Bearcats pick it up in the neutral zone. Pass forward, past everybody. And that'll be an icing call. 8:48 remain in the first half. Face-off won by the Bearcats, pulled back into the corner. They'll push it forward, try to clear it out of the zone. Itzen keeps it in, and from her knees, Gervais is able to push it further in. Gervais steps in front of the pass, gets it in her chest. Pushes it into the backside of the goalie. She's coming up the close side of the net. Puck pushed out. Itzen throws it back in. Delayed offsides. One way will clear and go back for it. Gervais gets a skate on it, keeps it pinned up against the boards there. Bearcats will handle it, bring it into the one-way zone with speed. Defended by Ewald. Puck out to the point. Jorgensen gets a stick on it, slows her down. She has to push it into the corner. Ewald with it behind the net. Puck played dangerously right into the crease. Ewald will move it forward. Bradley chips it, can't get it past the defender. Now Ewald throws it out of the zone into the neutral zone. Picked up by the Bearcats as the one-way team goes for a change. Picked up forward by Artis. Bearcats pick it up, bring it in. Itzen got a stick on that one, so couldn't get a good shot. Now Shanson in on the right side. Hits the break, centering attempt. Gets it in front for Balloon. Balloon with it along the boards, gets it chipped away from her. Shanson overskates it. Bearcats come up the right side with the puck. Shot, glove save, rebound pops out. Puck comes back along the boards, cleared down. Bearcats will grab it. 7 minutes remaining in the first half. Shanson putting pressure on as Bearcats bring it up the left side. Puck rings around to the boards in the corner. Behind the net and up the far side boards. Backhand centering attempt. Bounces clear. Bearcat player all alone. Good save by Lindquist. Gets a leg on it. Another shot on. Puck's bouncing around. Lindquist is seeing it the whole way. She's got it between her legs. And she'll fall down on it. Great scramble there by Lindquist to keep that puck out. She had her eyes on it the whole time, kept moving. Hey, why do they call her KG? Why do they call her KG? Ah, that makes sense. Face off, one by one way. Moved out by Akerson into the neutral zone. Pressure by Dolly. Bearcats move it out. Try to get it out of the zone. Pressure there by Ewald and kept in. Dolly and Wagner head after her. Puck comes past the Bearcats, but tipped off of Garner, so no icing. Puck moved forward, gets past Akerson. Wagner gets a stick on it. Dolly finds it, moves it forward. Akerson up the right side. Tries to center, gets taken away by the Bearcats player. Run around the backboards. Dolly with it. Throws it on net. Bounces off the goalie dangerously through the crease. Puck moved up by the Bearcats. Cross center ice. Jorgensen gets a stick on it, slows her down. Escape past one, gets her stick lifted. Goes right to another Bearcats player who shoots it over the net. Ewald with it, gets her head up, looks for a pass, far side to Bradley. Bradley takes it up the left side boards, dumps it in. Bradley and Jorgensen on the chase. Puck comes out to the point, Garner finds it, fires, tipped in front. Bradley shot, Gervais with a shot. Puck comes back, Bradley finds it alongside of that. Centering attempt off a shin pad and back behind the net. Bearcats behind the net with it. Try to get it out of the zone. Garner tries to get a stick on it. Bearcats are able to get it out of the zone. Puck thrown back towards the Bearcat zone. Dumped in by the Bearcats. Garner finds it behind the net. Circles. Gets up to Jorgensen. Jorgensen moves it forward. Pass all the way across to Bradley. Bradley dumps it. Gervais gives chase. Takes it away in the backboards. Finds it. Puck thrown up off the glass. Artis finds it at center ice. She'll bring it in the right side. Just tangled up. Tries a backhand shot. Puck sits there in the slot and taken away by the Bearcats. Now Balloon finds it. Balloon up the side, centering attempt, bounces over Artis' stick. Into the corner, the Bearcats play it out to the point. Held in by Fuller, she'll shoot it up into a Bearcats player. And now Shanson with it, skates through one, shot high of the net. Picked up by the Bearcats defender behind the net. She'll skate out with it, Shanson steals it. Picked back up by a Bearcats player, moved up the right wall. Shot high over the net. Picked up by Artis up the right side. Gets it to Shanson. Into the zone. Shanson holds up, waits for some help, throws it towards the net. Off a Bearcats defender, they'll throw it down. And that's not going to make it for icing as Puckett gets to it in time. Puckett moves it forward to Dolly. Dolly off the boards looking for Akerson. Gets it to her. Akerson gets it into the zone for Wagner. Akerson finds it behind the net. Hits the brakes, centering attempt. Gets it to Wagner. Now Dolly gets a stick on it. Throws it back to the back wall. Out to the point for Ewald. Ewald steps forward. Shot wide of the net. Bearcats will take it up the right side. 3-on-1 opportunity for the Bearcats. They'll take a shot from out wide. It gets deflected and goes wide of the net. Bearcats right behind the net with it. Centering attempt. And off of the one-way defender and into the net.
They miraculously scored.
That'll put the Bearcats up 2-1. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first half. Gervais on the draw. Bearcats win it, but it's pushed forward just past Bradley. Ran for the zone. Garner falls. Centering attempt. Turned away by Garner. Bearcats have it along the back wall. Up off of a one-way defender. Pops loose. Comes out of the zone. Bearcats bring it into the right side of the zone. Gervais pins her against the wall. Out to the point for the Bearcats. Return, shoot, doesn't make it to the net. And Gervais will go for tripping, it looks like. Minute 39 remaining in the first half. 2-minute penalty, Gervais. Bearcats lead 2-1 over the one-way players. Shanson on the draw for one-way. Pulls the puck down from under her feet. She fires all the way down the ring. On net, turned away by the goalie, but Balloon is the first one to get to it. Centering attempt out to Shanson off her stick. Itzin takes it. She'll fire one towards the net off the goalie's leg. Centering attempt, bounces off a Bearcats defender. Itzin finds it just outside the zone. Gets caught up in her feet. Ewald to play it. Move it back towards the Bearcats end through the neutral zone. Now the Bearcats turn it back forward. Bearcats centering the pass, picked off. Shanson takes it up the left side. Cross center ice, she'll skate with speed. Puck just comes out of the zone and Wagner couldn't quite get to it in time.
That one penalty was just a bullcrap call. No, it's bullet.
Face off one back by the Bearcats. Push forward. Fuller goes back and picks it up. Skates towards the front of the net. Shot defended and blocked by Lindquist. Puck moved in from the slot. She'll skate in. Shot. Glove saved by Lindquist. 39 seconds remain on the penalty. Akerson throws the puck all the way down, just wide of the net. 10 seconds left in the first period, first half. Puck just comes out of the zone, fired back in, and that'll do it for the first half.
Before you turn the camera, look at what happened.
Oh.
Look at what happened. Yeah.
All right, boys. Hey, you're live, boys.
Okay. We are?
You're live right now. What's going on? Tell us about the game.
First thing. 1 second. We have a shout out to Gina and Kins. Just thanks for watching us. Yeah. And I think the girls are doing good. They came out stronger and we are just doing better.
What do you think, Gamble?
I thought they did really good in the first period.
All right, what do they need to do in the second period?
They need to work hard and don't let the Bearcats into the crease.
Yeah, got to get the puck to the crease. Shots on goal.
Yeah,
Owen, what do you
they
think?
came out way harder today. I think this is the best game they've played so far. Yeah, and they just need to keep hustling their butt, and then they can win this game.
Awesome. Thanks, boys. All right, back for second half action here. Peterson will take the net for the second half of the game. Jorgensen will take the draw for one way, still on the penalty kill for another 20 seconds. Puck tied up, Jorgensen moves it forward. Picked up by a Bearcats defender, she'll throw it in deep. Ewald finds it behind the net. She'll move it forward, Bradley gets it out to center ice. Played back over, and the penalty expires. And then Gervais comes out of the box. Bradley gets physical, gets her stick up under her armpit and pulls the girl down, gets the puck away from her. Bearcats circle, retreat. Move the puck forward, intercepted by Bradley. She'll skate in, shoot, goalie will turn it away. Bearcats also change goalies at halftime. Ewald keeps it in along the back wall. Bearcats get it up along the near boards. Try to get it out. Ewald keeps it in. She'll turn. Skate it in. Shot. Blocker saved by the Bearcats goalie. Puck jumped all the way down. Artist comes onto the ice and grabs it. Gets it taken away at center ice. Bearcats walk into the zone with it. Centering attempt. Bearcats walk around with it. Pile of bodies. Nobody's grabbing the puck. Gets thrown in towards the net. Shot. Goal. Face off, pulled to the side, picked up by the Bearcats. Balloon with the body on. Shot, leg saved by Peterson. Puck moved forward by Balloon, gets it forward, out of the reach of Shanson. Puck from back down, now Shanson finds it. Bearcats bring the puck into the zone, centering attempt, crossed. Bowler moves it forward to Artis. Artis up the right side. Loses the puck as she goes into the zone. Bearcats will take it in the left side. Saved by Peterson. She turns the puck to the corner. Garner throws the puck down. It's going to be picked up by the Bearcats as it enters their zone. Dolly putting pressure on. Dolly steals it. Out to the point, past Ewald. Itzen picks it up at center ice. She'll throw it off the boards. Wagner brings it in the right side. Pass across, shot wide by Akerson. Wagner gets the rebound, centering attempt. Bearcats take that. Akerson gets a stick on it, turns it back to Wagner. Back to Akerson. She'll turn, shoot wide and high. Ewald keeps it in, steps around one, and throws it in deep. Wagner gives chase. Puck comes out to the point and picked up by the Bearcats. Brought into the one-way zone. Shot deflects high. Ewald bats it out of the air. Shot again by the Bearcats, wide of the net. Shot comes forward through the crease. Akerson picks it up, skates it out. Skates it up the right side. She'll ring it around the boards. Gervais pushes it down to the corner, finds it. Gets pushed down from behind. Minimal contact. Puckett tries to play it, doesn't get much on it. Puck comes past. Now Fuller gets a stick on it, moves it over towards the boards. Puck along the back wall, centering attempt. Picked up, bounces around in front of the crease. Now Gervais with it on the far boards. Looks for Jorgensen on the near boards. Bearcats pick that one up. Bearcats circle at center ice. Bring it forward. Picked up by Gervais. Move forward. She'll dump it in. Balloon takes it, looks for a centering attempt, but nobody home. Puck dumped all the way down. Play it, Haley. Peterson plays it out to Artis and into the corner. Artis finds it, turns, throws it out to the point. Picked up by the Bearcats. Pass across. Centering attempt. Pass out to Balloon off of her stick and picked up by the Bearcats. Turn back around towards the one-way zone. Shanson and Balloon run into each other. Puck move forward, just out of the reach of Artis. The Bearcats move it up the left wall. Picked off by Ewald. She'll come up the right side. Bearcats move the puck forward. Thrown in by Garner. Garner gets it back at center ice. She'll wait patiently, regroup, move it forward into the zone, past Wagner. The Bearcats will take it. Wagner turns, centering attempt. Akerson steals it. Turns, looks. Centering attempt, bounces over a couple, right to Dolly's feet. Bearcats move it along. Wagner gets a stick on it, pushes it over to the wall where Dolly pins it up. Bearcats come out with it. Bearcats into the zone. Garner stumbles. Centering attempt. Peterson gets a foot on it. Puck out to the point. Picked up by Garner. Dump it right back to the point. Ewald with it. Loses control. Gets it to a Bearcats player. Peterson makes another save. One way will throw the puck down for an icing. Much needed break. A couple ridiculous reaction saves there from Peterson. Gervais will take the draw for one way. Bearcats still lead 3-1. 15 minutes remain in the period. Puck dumped down. Not going to make it as it hit a pile of snow along the benches. Puck comes out to center ice. Itzen picks it up, moves it over to Fuller. Fuller uses the boards, gets it up to Gervais. She turns, throws it in deep. Bearcats move it up the right wall. Gervais comes through a body. Peterson plays that one with her stick and out of the danger area. Gervais with it. Turns, looks, fires, tries to get it out of the zone, but kept in by the Bearcats. Centering attempt, picked up by Itzen. She'll throw it and get it out of the zone. Itzen finds it, moves it forward to Shanson. Shanson along the blue line. Akerson's offside. She'll get out. Shanson will bring it in, hit the brakes, turn around, get it across to Akerson into her feet. Centering attempt. Wagner, backhand shot. Puck bouncing around in the crease. The Bearcats turn it out. Shot there, turned away. Akerson comes through, takes a couple players out. Shot high and wide by Wagner. Akerson with it along the wall. Puck moved over to Fuller. Fuller will throw it on net in the crease. .13:56 remaining in the game. Bearcats leading 3-1.
I'm not even surprised if we lose this game. They're cheating.
Gervais will take the draw for one way. Bearcats win it, pull it back to the corner where it's picked up by Bradley, and then the Bearcats move it out. Bearcats up the right side, and Bradley's going to go for a hook.
You suck, man!
Hey, we respect our referees.
Sure.
We do. Sportsmanship, gentlemen. Puck moved out to the point. Circle down low to the corner, centering, 10 shot score. Beautiful one-timer. 4-1 now the lead for the Bearcats. Wagner, Akerson, and Shanson out there on the one-way lineup. Puck drawn across the Shanson. The Bearcats take it away and move it forward. Akerson with it at center ice. Up the left side. Shanson moving in. Wagner takes out Akerson. Puck moved forward for the Bearcats. Ewald steps in front of that one. Centering attempt turned away by Shanson. Ewald finds a puck in the slot. She'll skate it forward. Bearcats bring the puck along the boards. Wagner keeps it in. Bearcats get a stick on it and move it out. Ewald with it. She'll throw it right into the shin of Puckett. Centering attempt comes through. Shanson finds it. Shanson to move forward with it. Bearcats get a stick on it. Now Wagner gets a stick on it. Moves it back the other way. Akerson finds it. Moves it to Shanson. Bearcats take it up the right side. Shot bounces up and into Peterson's arms. Comes wide. Shanson grabs it. She'll move it forward to Akerson. Akerson will fire wide of the net. Go for a change. 12 minutes and 15 seconds remain in the second half. Fuller gets it. She'll turn, fire wide of the net. Artist gets it. Circles, looks for a wraparound. No, she had it pinned against the post. She had it pinned right against the post. Jorgensen on the draw, flanked by Dolly and Artis. Puck drawn over, past Artis' stick. Now Artis will collect it. She'll walk in. Looks for a backhand shot, puts it on net. Jorgensen on the draw again for one way. She'll pull it back. Sits in her feet. Goes to the boards. The Dolly grabs it. Throws it forward. Puck pushed all the way out past Fuller. Garner will retreat and grab it. She falls down. I blame her mother for this. She's fallen 3 times this game already after her mother just said, I don't think I've seen Layla fall all weekend. Fuller pinned up against the boards with it. Puck squeaks out. Now Artis finds it. She tries to move it forward. Jorgensen jams it forward. Centering attempt, turned away by Garner. She'll go up the left side. She'll chip it off the boards and out to the neutral zone. Bearcats pass to the weak side. Fuller gets to it. She'll ring it around the boards. Over to Bradley. Bradley moves it forward. Can't get it quite out of the zone. Ewald with it behind the net. Chips it forward. Bearcats take it, throw it wide of the net. Bradley finds it, moves it forward, gets it out of the zone. Picked up by Gervais. She'll walk into the zone. Off a defender's skate and move forward. Puck comes back. Itzen finds it. Itzen will throw it forward. Picked up by the Bearcats in the neutral zone. Bearcats bring it into the zone. Stick lift there by Bradley to keep a shot from happening. Gervais gets a stick on it, gets it out of the zone. Delayed offsides. They clear out. Puck moved over to Balloon. Not a penalty. Puck pinned along the board. Bearcats move it out. Back to the defense. Bearcats move it forward. Into the zone. Look for a pass across. Race with a big hit into the boards. Bearcats bring it, get tripped, and puck comes out of the zone. Bearcats throw it forward in the neutral zone. Shanson, his speed can't quite get to it. Bearcats bring it in the right side, pass across. Shot, Peterson gets a leg on it. Fuller pins up against the boards. Bearcats kind of pull it out. It's pushed back in by Gervais. Now it pops back out to the Bearcats. To the point. Shot from the point deflected by Shanson. Akerson with it. One-on-one across the neutral zone. Steps around her. Gets a shot. High over the net. The Elena special. Where's Elena? Quit teaching her that. Bearcats into the zone with it. Fuller is able to get a stick on it and pull it back to the back wall. Puck moved to the far wall and back into the corner. Now moved ahead. Bearcats played along the wall. Centering attempt. Bounces off a couple one-way players.
She needs to be out there crashing into people.
Bearcats move it back to the corner. Fuller turns to find it. Bearcats get a stick on it. Wagner pulls it out. Moves it forward for Shanson. Shanson skates out with it. She gets it forward to Akerson. Akerson can't get a shot off. Good defense by the Bearcats to hold her out of the way. Bearcats up the left side. Back across the middle. Up the right side. Into the one-way zone. Ewald finds that. Moves it forward. Through Wagner's feet. Akerson gets it. Akerson whiffs on a shot. Puck off the wall. Jorgensen steals it. The Bearcats able to push it out of the zone. Thrown back in offsides. Off the leg of Dolly. So we'll get a whistle for that offsides. She's tough. Puck drawn back to Ewald at center ice. She'll move it across the pocket. Back to Ewald. Under Ewald's stick. Ewald plays it forward to Artis. Artis up the right side falls down as she goes into the zone. Bearcats take the puck. Circle back with it. Up the left side of the wall. Move it forward. Left side zone entry. Centering pass. Deflects off a defender. Picked back up by the Bearcats. They'll circle. They'll circle. Dolly with it, moves it forward to Artis. Bearcats move it up the left side. Peterson gets a shoulder on that one. Keeps nice tight to a post. Jorgensen along the wall with it, moves it forward to Artis. Bearcats turn it back around, throw it into the corner. 6.5 minutes remain in the game. Puck along the left side of the wall. Taken out by Bradley. I'm sorry, that's Gervais. Shot off the post. No, just kidding, that was Bradley. Puck into the right side zone. Peterson gets a stick on it, turns it away. At the right side of the boards, that's Gervais. She'll move it forward, picked up by the Bearcats, but then Artis gets it, throws it down. Bearcats get a stick on it, so no icing. 5:40 remain in the game. Puck jumped out, caught by Itzen at center ice. Itzen skates forward with it, loses it to a Bearcat defender. She'll come into the right side of the zone. Fires a shot off a shin pad. Itzen behind the net, moves it forward. Centering attempt, picked off. Given right back. Now Balloon gets it out of the zone. Bearcats centering attempt through the crease to nobody. Walks out of the corner. Peterson stays tight to her post. Deflects that one with her glove. Out to the point. Shot into a shoe catch for Akerson again. Similar situation on a replay here. She beats the goalie. High glove side. 4-2. The score now. Bearcats ahead 4-2. That is the second shot block breakaway goal Peyton has this game, right? That would be a hat trick. Yes, boys, that would be.
Hey, get the Hattie! I'll throw my back!
Another fantastic effort from Akerson there to block that shot and follow it up.
You want my hamburger?
Face off, sits underneath Wagner's feet. Bearcats come away with it. They'll move it forward. Bearcats bring it into the zone. Centering attempt, turned away. Garner finds it. She moves forward to Shanson. Shanson steps around one. Across to Akerson. Akerson to the right side. Centers it to Shanson. Shanson turns, gets it on net.
That's they're rejected. Yeah, rejected. Get out. That's no. That is boring.
Refs seem to be losing control of the game a little bit. A lot of pushing and shoving there.
Ref only likes green. You said it. I said it. Hey, God, hey.
Gervais on the draw, wins it over to Balloon. Comes out to the point, kept in by Garner. She's pulled down. The Balloon is pulled down. And then tripped again.
She just put up the middle finger. She put up the middle finger. She put up the middle finger. Why are we getting middle when they are?
I am.
Middle finger. Yeah, she did. I saw it. No, the first put up the middle finger. I saw it. No, the green. No, the green. Yeah. Hey, wait, here we go, baby.
We're going to play 5-on-5 here. Puck drop, won by the Bearcats. Back into their zone. They'll move it forward up the right side. Puck comes down to the corner. The base rings it along the boards. Jorgensen tries to find it. Pass. Turned away. Peterson gets a leg on that one, turns it away. Center attempt goes through to Ewald. Thrown back, backdoor shot attempt, wide of the net. Puck thrown forward by the Bearcats. Garner finds it behind the net. Puck comes out, picked up by Bradley. And Bearcats steal it, throw it on net. Peterson turns it away. Garner moves it forward to Bradley off of her stick. Bearcats try to center. Puck comes out, bounces off the shin pad. Bradley gets it out of the zone. Bearcats will throw it all the way down. Ewald finds it. 2:45 remaining in the game. And one way is going to go back on the penalty kill. One will go back on the penalty kill.
What did Payne do?
Interference is what the call is. Jansen wins the drawback. Push forward. When they're trying to clear the zone, Jansen throws it all the way down. Bearcats move it up the near boards through center ice. Gibson gets a stick on it, moves it forward, tries again, can't get it out of the zone. Now it comes out of the zone. Artist gives chase. Artist steals that pass, falls down, covered up by the goalie. Minute 45 remain in the period, minute 15 or 19, I'm not sure if there's a light out in that scoreboard. Left on penalty to Wagner. Peterson's getting pulled for 5-on-5 action.
Not gonna lie, I kind of want to see the
Face off one back by the Bearcats. They'll turn, fire it up the ice, but Akerson steps in front of it. Puck comes past Itzen. Ewald gets back and gets a skate on it. Thrown forward by Itzen. Akerson up the right side with it. Centers it. The balloon shot right into the goalie. She'll cover. Should be.
Somebody's gonna get hurt.
Minute 24 left. Jansen wins the draw, pulls it over to Balloon. Bearcats take it, fire it down the ice. Wide of the net for icing. Jansen, Balloon, Akerson, Fuller, and Puckett out there for a one-way. Bearcats win the draw, pull it back to the corner. Balloon pressures, keeps it up against the corner. Jansen tries to pull it out. Jansen gets it, the Bearcats take it away. Bearcats up the middle. And that's good. Empty net goal. 5-2 now the score for the Bearcats.
One more.
Dolly, Bradley, and Wagner. And Wagner right back to the box.
She's happy to be a man. Yeah.
Bradley steps away with that one, moves it forward up to the neutral zone. Bearcats circle behind their net, pass it up along the boards. Dolly puts pressure on.
Do it again.
Puck up the right side, centering attempt, shot, save Peterson. Another save and a cover. Counted what?
That was a sink, right?
Yeah, that was safe. No, he was pointing out what circle the face-off was going to be in. Akerson on the draw for one way. She steps on it and falls down. Fuller pulls it away. Off the boards, out to the point. Now Fuller finds it again. Up the right side of the boards. With speed. 2-on-1. Shot deflects wide of the net. Bounces off the back wall. Akerson steals it. Played out to center ice. Fuller gets a stick on it. And that'll do it for the Beantown Classic. Final score, 5-2 in favor of the Bearcats. One way ends the tournament 0-3-1.
I like that garage.
You guys want to talk?
Yeah.
All right, the boys have some messages for the girls.
I want to go first.
All right, let's watch the handshake line and then you guys can talk. Just remember that microphone is live right now, no matter what you say. Are you sniffing it, Jax? What
Okay.
are you doing? It doesn't smell good.
What's up?
Why does your microphone look so
Here's this too. I got stickers I can put on to make whatever I look like whatever I want.
Mine is not this face right now. Mine is a smile. Wait, how does it clip on
Not the
your
results
shirt?
the girls were looking for, but 3 really close games that results and final score didn't exactly show what they were hoping for.
Very changing.
We'll watch the mid-ice prayer here, and then we'll talk to the boys. We're fine. All right, boys. All right.
We're back again. I think the girls had a super good game. At the end, the green team got really cheap, and it just wasn't the greatest. But then some of the refs didn't do the best, but they still did okay.
Yeah, the green team got pretty dirty at the end, but that's just how hockey is. You win tournaments, you lose tournaments. It doesn't matter what sport it is. You just go back to the next tournament and don't even think about the last one.
Yeah, I thought they did pretty good. I like that one body check that Wagner did. That was actually insane, though. That kid got floored. Actually, 200 pumped.
Awesome, boys. Thank you for your interviews. And I keep hearing everybody talk about how amazing the play-by-play guy is. And hey, wait. Who said that? Who said that?
Who said what?